We got more Lexus news, this time hybrids and electric vehicles. I'll see you on the other side, and let's get into it. Over on the Lexus newsroom, if you guys haven't seen my video, super long video on the Toyota RAV4 plug-in, as well as the new Mirai, which is a flagship now for the Toyota brand, and how those have huge implications for the Lexus brand, because that will lead into this video very, very perfectly. All right, let's get into this one. 3 things happen on this website, which was very rare to happen in the same day. Lexus extends hybrid warranty for model year 2020 vehicles. Toyota announced that they're going from 8 years, 100,000 miles to 10 years and 150,000 miles. So that's a nice little upgrade. I'm not going to talk about that because it's not that exciting. What is exciting is this right here. The future is electrified. This is what we got. We're going to dig into this because that's the juicy part. The other part is, I'll just read it because it's super short. Lexus will premiere its battery electric vehicle concept. Now, here's the thing. That's why that last video I was just talking about leads up to this so well, because that Toyota Mirai flagship vehicle, that fuel cell that they claim is a concept for the brand, it is essentially production ready. The interior looks 100% done. It could be a production vehicle. The exterior looks 100% done. Maybe they'll dial back the 20-inch wheels to 19-inch wheels. But to be honest, that concept vehicle is going to be put into production. This will as well, at least that's what my gut's telling me. Now, we don't have quite the same images as the Mirai. We will at the Tokyo Motor Show, but let's dig into the information that Lexus did unveil with their teaser image. Premieres battery electric vehicle at the 46th Tokyo Motor Show from October 23rd through November 4th. Leveraging continued advances in technology such as electrification and autonomous driving, the electrified concept offers a glimpse into Lexus's future vision, which caters to consumers who are equally passionate about driving and uniquely crafted luxury experiences. Does this mean it's going to have a little bit of zoom to it? Not like Mazda, but a little bit of spirited driving dynamics? I think so. It is going to be at the Tokyo Big Sight International Exhibition Center. It's going to be from October 23rd to 24th. Special invitation preview and official day will be October 24th. So guys, stay tuned to my channel for the Tokyo Motor Show, because we will see this Lexus concept. I will probably make at least 1 or 2 videos about it, and then also all the other Lexus vehicles that we'll see and the Toyota vehicles as well. So we're going to pull up good old Photoshop here, and we're going to dive into this image because there's some things to it. It's more than meets the eye, I'll just say that. This is super fun. This front end. Okay, so here is the new headlight. This is the headlight. This is not a blinker. The blinker might be integrated, but I don't see any other headlights in this model. This portion right here, this is the, what I would say, the darkened chrome around the front of the grille, or at least the edges of the grille. This is some sort of air induction for aerodynamics, as well as possibly cooling the batteries. You see this little mesh pattern down here, or hexagonal. I can't really tell exactly what it is, and that's why we have the power of zoom. It's not very Lexus. It almost looks hexagonal, so 6-sided shapes, which I don't know, honeycomb, I don't know what to say about that. But in the back here, this is the interior behind the steering wheel. That's what I think it is. So this bar right here, to me, this looks like the right hand side of the steering wheel. And you can see at this bottom part, this little light here, that could be the steering wheel as well. Now you might be saying, Kirk, how does that make any sense? Because we're looking at the front end of this vehicle. This is the front end. I feel like this is a transposed image showing you the interior. So it's kind of trippy where this is the front end of the vehicle, or possibly the back end. Really, we don't know. I think it's the front end of the vehicle. And then this right here shows us a huge piece of information. This is what it looks like. That is the vehicle. I'll zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see. This is the new first ever battery electric vehicle from Lexus. It is hidden inside this image. You have to zoom in. It's hard to say what this stuff around it is. For example, if you're driving the vehicle, this might be the multimedia screen setup behind the steering wheel. This to me almost looks like a power meter as you see electricity powering up. To compare it to like a normal combustion engine, this would be like a low RPM or low power. And then as it would go to the right, it would increase the amount of power output that the vehicle's giving you. There's just not enough here to give you more information. It's just very teaserish. Over to the right, you see this little person, which might have something to do with the autonomous driving, which is going to be in this vehicle, probably level 3 autonomous driving. And then if I zoom in here, this is a very strange little, it looks like a little hologram. This almost looks like a phone here. I just saw that for the first time. I don't know if that's some sort of Bluetooth integration for your phone. But if you look here, this looks like a silo, a little blueprint of a silo. I don't know exactly what that, it could be some sort of fuel gauge as well. But this does look like the dash of the vehicle as you look at it. If we look at the left side, again, it's not high resolution enough to be able to decipher what this stuff is here. So with that being said, so what is that little car, that little holographic car in that heads up display or whatever that is? What kind of car is this? Well, I think the rumor that it's going to be a small city car is probably the truth. And I know a lot of you probably aren't excited about it. I'm not the most excited about it, but the fact that Lexus is finally coming out with a battery electric vehicle still gets me excited because everything the company makes is a very, very excellent attempt at a wonderful automobile. This city car, I think it's going to be based off that new TNGA-B platform that I made a video on. I have a video on it somewhere around here. And it's going to be fun to drive. It'll feel like it's on rails. The first thing that comes to mind that it would be similar to in terms of maybe size and spirit of driving is the new Honda electric vehicle. This is going to be similar to that, far more luxurious. It will cost more, but I think their idea is, now this just came to me, is that it is going to be not the most expensive Lexus out there. I think it's going to be priced maybe somewhere around the NX, which is not entry level, but it's I would say mid 40s. There's really nothing out there except maybe a base model Tesla Model 3 in the 40s. So this might not have the same range, but the idea is it's coming from Lexus. It's coming from Toyota too, essentially. It's the gateway drug or the gateway vehicle for future buyers after this. So let's say this city EV vehicle draws in tons of young people like me who are very into electric vehicles and see that it is the future and see that it is a environmentally friendly option. That is far more enticing to me than the UX. Yeah, the UX is going to, it's a good car. It's a phenomenal car in the current market, to be honest, especially the hybrid. But if this EV, let's say it's $5-6 grand more than the hybrid UX, it's going to draw a lot of first-time electric buyers and young buyers into the Lexus brand. And let's say 3 years later, Lexus has tiers for them to increase upon. Maybe they have the fully electric city car, this one right here. That's kind of their entry level. Well, in a couple of years' time, you can upgrade to a bigger one. Let's say it's a fully electric NX. And then after that, maybe they have a fully electric RX. So it's really interesting. That's all guess and conjecture, but that's, to be honest, the most fun part of my YouTube channel is, well, one, reviews, but two, to guess and bring you guys news and updates and where the technology is going, where Toyota is going, where is Lexus going. And it's just a lot of fun. And I will see you guys down in the comments below. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be a pretty radical departure from the current design language of the Lexus vehicles with that spindle grille. We may see hints of the spindle grille, but it's really going to be a big jump to something different with this new city car. And I hope I'm wrong about that. I hope it's a little bit bigger than just a small city car. But this entry level or first generation battery electric vehicle from Lexus. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more Toyota and Lexus news. Until next time, Peace out. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. If you would like for me to provide much better Toyota and Lexus content in the future, I have tons of aspirations for the channel. Please consider supporting me over on my Patreon page. You can find a link to it right over here. And I always have a monthly giveaway for my Patreon supporters, and this monthly giveaway is right over here. And thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.